Hey, what is up, YouTube? This is Donnie again, coming up with another unboxing video. On this one, we're going to be discussing or unboxing this Primary Arms RS-10 mini reflex sight or red dot. This is primarily meant to be mounted on pistols, handguns, but then you can also actually mount base plate and install it on your rifles as well. So anyway, let's get started. So as you can see, made by Primary Arms, model SLx RS-10, 3 MOA dot, and here are the specs. Made in China, I believe. Yep. And I just actually recently got it from Primary Arms. I bought it myself. It's not being provided to me for review. It's just, I bought it for myself. And let me give you guys a quick walk around. So open up the box, you get your installation manual, or just owner's manual pretty much, with all the pictures and details, but for the most part it's self-explanatory. And you get this lens wiping cloth. Open that up, you get this thread locker, and here's the optic. So we're gonna put this aside for now. You get this Picatinny rail mount kit. You get this. You also get this one mounting plate for, I believe this is Vortex Venom footprint, if I'm not mistaken. So you only get one mounting plate, and you get a couple of screws for it. 2 more screws for your Picatinny mount. And last but not least, you get this, kind of hard to get, couple of Allen keys with a pair of screws again. And let's talk about the optic itself. So, and here's the optic, right? So it does come with this rubber piece, protective lens cover. It's got Primary Arms logo, which is a very solid actually piece. I mean, I really like it. Very nicely made. And here's the optic itself. Let's quickly walk around and show you guys the red dot itself. I really like the way they integrated the battery compartment. So you're just gonna unscrew this little screw, and then you put your battery in here, so you don't have to do it through here like some other ones. I believe this is kind of better integration than actually doing right next to the lens, because there's a high possibility where you may actually end up accidentally damaging your lens if you were to do it here. So integrating it here on the side, I believe, was a smart move by Primary Arms. So kudos to them on that. You get those 2 screws for your attachment. Adjustments are here. One is over here for your windage adjustments, and your elevation is here. You get Primary Arms logo here. Here's the lens, and here's the other side. So, and these buttons for dot adjustment for brightness. And let's turn it on. So battery was already pre-installed when I got it, so we're gonna turn it on. To turn it on, you just press the up button and hold it for 1 or 2 seconds. There you go, it came on. So max brightness, that's about it. And dimming it, there you go, all the way down, and it's off. To turn it completely off, you want to press both up and down arrows simultaneously and hold it for a couple of seconds. There you go, and that's how you turn it off. Overall, I like the build quality. Overall design is really nice. I kind of dig it. And I believe this is Primary Arms' first time trying to come up with a micro red dot like this for handguns, since everybody else is making them. But here's my personal opinion about this particular red dot. While I really like the design and everything else that comes in a package, I'm not a huge fan of how this red dot, the actual dot itself works. What I mean by that is that the holographic sight, right? It has. So let me see if I can pull it up and show it to you guys what I mean. So when you look at a red dot at maximum brightness, or not even like all the way max, but just as you start adding more brightness to it, to a red dot, it starts to bleed. What I mean by that is that you can see additional red marks from the light all around it. So it's not crisp, it's not all that clear to see, especially at nighttime. It just throws me off. I just couldn't get used to it. I mean, it was just too much, too busy of a picture, so it's not crystal clear. And for comparison, I have my Vortex Venom as well as Holosun 547 green dot, just to kind of give you guys a comparison. So let me get those out and then I'll show you guys the difference in the red dot quality. And there I have my other two more dots that I have. So this is Vortex Venom red dot. Should be on, there we go. So this is at max brightness right now. And here's the Primary Arms. So camera may not be able to catch everything or catch it correctly, as I'm actually seen as a person who's holding both red dots at the moment. So camera might be a little deceiving seeing it through the camera, but I'm telling you, Vortex doesn't have all that much bleeding going on. It's much better picture than what you would see from Primary Arms. Primary Arms, for some reason, has a lot going on inside that lens, especially at nighttime when it's really dark. Primary Arms is just too busy. I mean, it actually throws you off. Don't feel confident actually using this red dot. And just for comparison, here is my Holosun. It's a mechanic, by the way. This is unloaded firearm. There's no round in the chamber, and no magazine attached. And this is my carry gun, and let's see if we can, there we go. Here's this is a green dot. I personally prefer green. Whenever it's not available, I just tend to cope with red, but whenever it is available, I try to go with green. So, and this is much better picture on this one. Then again, price wise, noticeably difference between this Holosun and either one of those red dots. This costs actually more, obviously, and for obvious reasons, so quality is different as well. But just to kind of give you guys a picture of the dot quality, I decided to just bring this up as well so you guys can see. And this is at max brightness too with this green dot. I mean, there is no bleeding or anything excessive going on inside the lens. It's just straight up dot, and there's not much glare going on. So between these two, I much rather roll with actually Venom than Primary Arms. But then again, this is still not a bad option, especially at its price point. I believe these are actually priced at $200, whereas Venom normally costs about $250. So there's a little bit of price difference in between the two. But otherwise, if you know, additional $50 isn't a huge deal, I would highly encourage you guys go with Venom instead, just because I think Primary Arms still needs some work to do with this, with their red dot. So, but yeah, there you have it. I mean, this is just my input on this new offering by Primary Arms. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give a thumbs up and share this video. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comment section below. And thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.